we're using AKN, unload ammo. As you can see, it's PRS rounds. We'll start with PS rounds first. So PS rounds, and as you can see, that's quite a way off. I'm going to go prone, obviously, to give me a fairly stable shot. We're going to fire a test round into the brick about there. You saw the bullet go in there? Okay, so we're going to fire, we're going to try aim at just where the white meets the red there. Okay, so this is the PP rounds. There you go, and as you can see, the bullets are dropping 1, 2, 3, 4, roughly about 4 bricks. Okay, and don't forget that's scoped in at 50. If I scope it into 200, which should be roughly the right length, I will take a shot up here. Yeah. That's crack on. Look, 200 meters, and I'm hitting exactly where I'm shooting. Yeah, maybe a slight drop, but I'd be happy with that. Okay, so I'm going to drop that back down to 50 meters, so you can see the drop of about 4 bricks. At 200 meters, there's a drop of maybe about a brick, which is probably about 3.5 to 4 inches. So if you're shooting them at that distance, which is a long way away, you're talking about you literally just have to aim above their heads, and you're going to be getting them with 50 on your scope. Okay, we'll swap rounds to see if there's any difference in trajectory of bullets. Unload ammo. We'll try the PP rounds in it this time. If there's a bullet in the chamber, I will just fire a round as a targeting round. So we're going to go, there's a slight blue strip there, we're going to try and aim, but just try and get it. There you go. Steady my sight. Slightly up. Slightly up. Okay, so you'll see there's not a lot of difference. The bullet drops probably about 4.5 bricks. We'll range it up to 200 and aim at the top. There you go, it's about crack on. Slight bit of drop. Yeah, about crack on. Right, we'll change the bullets. Unload ammo. We'll try the US rounds. And then don't worry about the bullet that's in the chamber. So we're not seeing a decal on that. So I don't think that's reporting decals, that's a bug with the game. Load ammo. We'll try the HP rounds. Just to make sure, I'll just fire one if it's in the chamber. Okay. So we're going to try and get it just on that little, where the blue meets the white. Am I still scoped it for 200? Right, I'll bring it down to 50. So there's my bullet that I'm going to aim for the 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go, you can see the bullets are hitting there about exactly the same, about 4 bricks. We'll swap the mags. And we'll try the FMJs, see if that makes some difference. Okay, let's do it on this end. Fire a test shot. So we'll go for that one there. Yeah, they're all dropping exactly the same place. So about a 4 brick drop. Okay, we're going to swap guns. Put M61s in the DVL-10. Okay, and we'll aim just at the blue there. As you can see, the drop is virtually identical to them bullets that's going in. We'll try a different round. M62s. This time we're going to aim, you'll see where there's a line just there of 3 bricks. I'm going to aim at the top of the line. A little bit higher. Right there. Okay, so the drop for there seems to be a lot less actually. 3 bricks. Slightly off to the left. 1, 2, 3, about 3 bricks. We're getting some different recordings there, so we'll move over to this side and shoot. Bottom of that line. Right, so slightly left, but the bottom of that line is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.5 bricks. 5.5 bricks. So a slightly bigger drop from the bottom of that line there down to the bullets down here. It's about 5.5 bricks, which is 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about 2 foot. Okay, what we'll do now is to swap over to the SV98. We'll put the scope on that gun. Okay, and this time what we'll do is we'll aim at where the brick meets the white here. We'll just fire a test round. Which I'm not seeing. I'll try that again. Right, okay, so you can see the bullet there. So I'm going to aim where the brick meets the white meets the red. Okay, so there's your bullet drop of 1, 2, 3, 4. 3.5, 1, 2, 3, 4 bricks. The SV98. I'll scope it up to 200, so you can see where the bullets are hitting when they meet here. Yeah, they're pretty accurate. They're right on the line there at 200. So I'll drop that back down to 50. I will change the ammo. Oh, you're right. lps-gzh. Put them in there. So that's a different round. Again, we're going to start here. Fire a test shot. Again, the same. About sort of 3-4 bricks down. We'll scope it up to 200 meters. And that's spot on, absolutely spot on. Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll swap over to the Remington. I'm going to take the silencer off. Put the scope on it. So this is the Remington with the scope on and the silencer off. We'll file a test round in there. Just check the, yeah, that was at 200, so that was perfect, smack on. Okay, now we've got the grouping's about there, so we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bricks. 5.5, 6 bricks. So, yeah. We'll change the rounds in it. So that was the AIM-80s. We'll try the M61s. I'll go up here. So we're getting a bullet drop again, 5 bricks, 5.5 bricks. So exactly the same, no difference. Right, I get asked a lot of questions about, does it make a difference if you're wearing a silencer? Let's have a look. We already know it drops about 5.5 bricks. So if I aim there at that little notch left of the twig, it should be dropping in about there. We'll see. Okay, so exactly the same, even with the silencer on. So it's exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 bricks, a slight drop. Okay, we'll try the DVL-10. And we'll put M62s in the DVL-10. Now this is the Whisper version. So this is silenced. Oh, I'll put the other side on. And we already know the DVL-10 is about sort of 3.5, 4 bricks drop. So let's see how we do with the Whisper. Fire a test shot. Okay, let's put all the decals back up. This time we'll fire over here. So we'll try that little, just at the top where the white meets the brick. Steady it down. Okay, and we've got, so for 3.5, we've got about 4.5, 5 bricks. So a little bit of a drop with the silencer. Unload. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to try different silencers on the AKN to see if there's any difference with the silencers. So I'm going to put a just get these flags out there. Load ammo. FMJs. I'm going to go with my normal PS rounds. Okay. And then what I'll do is I'll fire a couple of shots with that, so you can see where the bullets are going. Fire a bit. There's the decals back. So I'm going to aim at that line there. That's with a standard silencer, so about 3.5 bricks. Hexagon silencer. Yeah, identical. Take the hexagon off, put the PBS on. that room up here. Go over here. That was a bit higher. A little bit higher. So 1, 2, 3.5, maybe 4. So a slight drop with the PVS, but generally speaking, there's not a lot of difference. And